You don't look like you're Polish.
No, I'm not Polish.
Belarus? Ukrainian?
You?
Oh, I'm Serbian.
Oh,
What do you
wow.
know about Serbia?
Nothing.
Really?
In this video, I'm going to show you a clip, a conversation that a client had when he was working with us in Poland. He approached a very attractive Ukrainian girl, and in the clip, or during the conversation, he did one thing very well, and he did one thing wrong. So that's what I'm going to speak about today. They're probably mistakes that you're making. You're not probably making these mistakes. 100% you're making these mistakes. So I highly recommend watching this because afterwards you can avoid these mistakes forever. It's going to skyrocket your results. So watch the clip and afterwards we'll break it down.
Hey, excuse me. This is random, but I saw you. You look really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Merry February, gents, if that's even a thing. Myself, Les, and Troy Francis are running a totally free 10-day approach challenge in which we give anyone that wants to sign up free actionable tasks to go and become social animals, practicing opening, flirting, teasing, closing girls in real life, in cafes, in restaurants, walking on the street, any cute girl you see. We're going to give you the keys to the kingdom to be able to do that. Master this as a skill set. It's super powerful. Starting on the 20th of Feb, completely free for 10 days. Within that 10 days, we're going to give you gamified approach challenges, 4 group coaching calls as well, absolutely for free, because we're generous mofos and we live and we breathe what we believe in, which is meeting and attracting girls in the daytime. Click on the link below to get put in the Telegram chat and the group, and we'll see you on the challenge. Looking forward to it. Hold on.
I noticed you were wearing black and you had your phone to your chest, like, because girls usually walk like this with their phone, and I think they're going to collapse at any minute, But girls have a better peripheral vision. If I was walking like this with my phone, I would definitely fall in something. You don't look like you're Polish.
No, I'm not Polish.
Belarus? Ukrainian?
You?
Oh, I'm Serbian.
Oh,
What do you
wow.
know about Serbia?
Nothing.
Really?
But I have one friend from there.
Nice. Yeah,
Are you
we
here
get
for
around.
vacation?
Sorry?
Are you here for vacation?
No. I'm here for business.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here for another 2 weeks. Just got here. I'm here for 3 days. I love the city. And the people, the Polish people, it takes some getting used to,
Yes.
And I'm trying to, when I cross the street and it's red light, and still no cars and still nobody's moving. I would just go, God damn it, my time is worth something, I don't want to mess up, nobody's moving. I'm like, the people are too obedient here.
Yeah.
How about you? You're here, you have a modeling job here or something?
No, just for holidays.
Just for holidays? Here?
Yeah.
I was on holidays on Tenerife. I got a little tent, see?
It's nice, but I like.
You like it here? What do you do here for holidays?
I have friends here.
Well, that's
Yeah.
okay. For holidays, I go with my friends and family. You can go with friends and family while you're working,
No, they are living here and just arrived to my place.
Yeah?
Yeah, for a few days.
They can get around. Look, you want to grab a coffee or something?
I'm going
Have the time.
home now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, maybe let me take you out some other time. Let me take your number. I'm here for 2 weeks. I wanna hear a story. Okay. I'm Uroš. I don't know if you ever heard my.
First time.
Yeah, it's a unique Serbian name.
This is.
Thank you so much.
English
Okay.
number.
Yeah, no problem. I'm calling you right now. I hope. Okay, this is through normal phone. That's me. But okay, I'll text you on WhatsApp or one of these days.
I
Okay.
have this number.
Okay. Have fun. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Book a call on the link below so we can help you map out exactly what you want in your dating life, the strategy, the vision, and we can help you get from A to B as quickly as possible, depending on what you want. That's the key thing. We've been doing this for 10 years. We've worked with thousands of dudes. We can save you your most valuable assets, which are your time, your attention, and your money, and get you from A to B as fast as possible. So book a free call, a free dating strategy consultation with us below.
So the one thing he did well during that whole conversation was that he just kept a positive attitude throughout the whole conversation, even though she wasn't giving him much. Now, the reason I say this is important is because A lot of the time, if you're approaching Eastern Europeans, basically all the countries east of Poland, what you'll find is that a lot of the time, throughout the conversation, they're not going to be extremely warm. Sometimes they will, but a lot of the time they're not going to be extremely warm. And if you're talking to them, you might take that as a sign of disinterest. But a lot of the time, it's not actually a sign of disinterest. It's just cultural. That's just the way they are. And the way that, what they believe is that you need to work for it, right? You're the man, you are the masculine energy, and you need to work for it, right? But what a lot of guys do is they think, oh, this girl's not interested at all, so therefore they stop the conversation, they leave, and then you've wasted a whole conversation because it wasn't the fact that she wasn't interested, it's just cultural, right? And this is what he did really well in this conversation, was he actually pushed throughout the whole conversation. He really carried a lot of it. She didn't invest much, but he also just took his chance at the end and he went for the number, and he got the number, and that's a potential date for him down the line. All right, next is the one thing he could have done better. And this is something I see nearly every single client doing wrong that I coach. And that is starting too fast when he opens. Now, if you look at the beginning of the conversation when he stopped her, so you can see that he ran up to her and he sort of started talking before she'd even stopped. A lot of the time, the girl is not actually listening to you. It worked this time, but a lot of the time it doesn't, because the girl, she's in her own world. She's thinking about what she's eating for dinner. She's thinking about her work. She's thinking about her ex-boyfriend. She's thinking about 100 different things. So the first few seconds when you start talking to her, she's not really registering what you're saying to her. So how to overcome this essentially is, when you go up to her, you need to get her to stop and go, excuse me. Stop in front of her, get her to stop. She'll be looking at you. Wait for her to actually acknowledge you and say, yes, or give you a look like, yes, I'm listening. And then you start speaking. Then you slow it down. Hey, look, I was just walking by, I saw you here, and I wanted to come say hello. I thought you looked really nice. Then she'll actually listen to what you're saying. She'll actually register what you're saying to her, but a lot of guys don't do this, right? They run up to her, and as they're running up to her, they're like, hey, I wanted to come say hello, I thought you looked nice. And the girl's just like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, maybe she's got her earphones in, she's like, whoa, what's going on? She just carries on walking, and the guy's like, oh, fuck, man. She rejected me. Oh, fuck it, man. Like, no, she didn't. She just didn't know what you were talking about. She didn't know what you were talking about because you said it too fast. She didn't hear because she was in her own world. So how to overcome this? Again, briefly, run up to her, get her to stop by saying, excuse me, stop. She stops, she looks at you and she goes, yes. And then you start speaking. I was just walking past, and I wanted to come say hello. I thought you looked really nice. So if you work on these two things in your conversations with girls, they will get better from today. They're two mistakes that I see a lot of guys make. Simple things to fix, simple. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another one. Cheers.
Book a call on the link below so we can help you map out exactly what you want in your dating life, the strategy, the vision, and we can help you get from A to B as quickly as possible, depending on what you want. That's the key thing. We've been doing this for 10 years. We've worked with thousands of dudes. We can save you your most valuable assets, which are your time, your attention, and your money, and get you from A to B as fast as possible. So book a free call, a free dating strategy consultation with us below.